Afternoon. We are going to go ahead and play the demo for The Legend of Khiimori. This was the demo that was part of Next Fest, and they have left it up for a little while longer in order to keep getting some information. I think they were initially going to take it down in preparation for early access, but early access has been pushed back until March. So the demo is going to be available, if I recall the news item correctly, until the end of October. So you can still play it if this looks interesting to you. So let's go ahead and pull up game and click over into the game. It says it is registering my controller, but doesn't seem to be writing stuff. Okay. Let's be relaxed adventurer. And then, yes, casual person as opposed to realist. I suspected this one might be a little resource intensive. Okay. Bring the ink bottles to Yam Station and told the gear with the orange flag near the center. All right. Of course. Controller is picking up on things. Right. Right. So if we are here, and we want to go here, or are we at the campsite? Chat. And let's see. That's little orange thing seems to be telling me and I can go use right button to move faster. You have to hold it. Press A to jump. It's not done any getting over. How do I get off? No. How do I get off? Okay. I can talk without getting off. Okay. X stops. Three opens up. No. Up. Fly. Fly. That's may have told me some things before that I missed. Right. We need to find but enter horse and purchase items from the merchant. Trade merchant. Okay. That will wait issues to be considered. In fact, do I know which ones to buy? How many I can? I don't think anything. Convenient. Do that. Recipes for something that are usually important. Right, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. That would be to start planning. Maybe to a it's like a that looks like a route to me. So let's see if that's oh my god. Oh, My goodness, over there. Oh, I see. Okay. It's not it. I like waypoint system. Um, your inventory. I don't know what to do with anything in my inventory at the moment, so I'm not going to mess with it. Or I do notice that you want to balance the saddlebags, which is kind of little. So it's not just the weight, it is the weight that is on the horse and then it is. And that's probably important. Where are you going? Where are you going? You're in. X stops. Why get off? Okay. horse has been injured. I dropped my pack with my panic. Could you retrieve on you? Right. Talks. Horse is doing me some compliments. Yeah. Let's do it. Okay. I'm sure we'll sit right there. All right. Which one am I going now? Yeah, that's me. Right. Find. Right. I got. I'm not sure if I like the camera being so completely at this point. And grapes.
I'll need to bath you when we get back.
Wow. Boy,
We're almost
boy.
there.
I don't know what to do. Mm, Stop that. Mhm. The pop-up was too fast, and I don't
Please.
know what it is that the game wants me to do. No trigger. And now I can't find out. What does it want me to do? Mm,
토릉토릉. 태용. 하.
mm, Talk.
너 로당
All right. So it gave me a new task. The problem is I'm still not unsure if I know how to do the old one because I completely missed the bit about the I completely missed the bit about how to aim and fire the animal opponent. I really should
You
double
completed
check
the
that I've
code.
done that before it lets me go anywhere. So my horse is annoyed. It will not jump. Improve its mood. Oh, that's not my horse. That's his horse. I'm trying to steal the man's horse. Oh, improve its mood with care and items. Drag the stick to select. Release the stick to a box.
There's only so many pets I can give you.
Okay. It seemed to did not did that help? First, all right. I think that might be helping. All right. There's an exclamation point in this direction. I have no idea where I'm going. It's gotten dark. It might be why the
Ducks.
animal with the tomatoes make. It keeps saying that I should collect something, but it doesn't indicate how. And now I've exited past an item that probably told me how to do that. So collect. Right, it's some of them. Oh yeah, the horse is pissed.
Ducks.
I don't have anything to give it.
토르근토르응.
All right, look. Feel bad for you, horse. I really do. I suspect that seems to be lightning. The horseman is hungry. Do not jump. Right. Let's see if giving the horse its animal dung is going to help. That's where we're going. I guess. Mm,
토르근토르.
I apologize for the flashing lights. I think that's part of the game. Remember, guys, you better have some food. Like a statue. All right, so that is not
Easy.
what we're doing. All right, stand there and think about what you've done, horse. That's right. All right. So it wants some sort of a color or an object. Mhm. What else can I do? Maybe brush the colors. I don't think I have a brush.
Does that feel good?
Um, all right. I'm feeling a little happier.
You're such a good horse.
All right.
Yeah, you're a good horse.
don't actually have anything in my bag that I can give him. So he's just gonna have to suck it up and deal. Okay. So I seem to have been headed towards the wrong thing. Go back to the village and start from there.
Ha!
Yeah, you're right. It is a beautiful game. I imagine I will get the hang of the. Imagine that I will get the hang of the controls eventually. This game.
Do.
Mhm. This game was a Kickstarter that was funded.
Ha! It seems to improve if I stick to the path. Do.
What are you saying? Wheelchair, you have a advantage. I have space. Mhm.
Oh, so okay. I'm sorry. Right. And we're good. No space. Okay. Mm, there's the all right. Somewhere to the south is the person we want to find. Okay, so there. All right. So we need to would it be better to go short way or the long way? Probably it's another. Let's go back here. Okay. It's now going. It's time, of course, that's going to fine. Right. The horse is injured. Apply bandage. Horse an item. Marked an item. Does that mean I have to do that first? Please treat condition. That's grayed out. There's no feedback. Dress injuries. All right. There's no feedback at how long do I need to hold the stick in place for it to register? Because sometimes it seems to register pretty quickly and sometimes it does not. All right. The horse is doing better. Let's do this way. Oh, out to the south, down back to where I was. And that will give me a lead on the road to go south, further south around whatever that mountain thing is. All right. And left it down. Oh, don't stop.
Fiber, tame. That's what I need. I'm gonna have enough animal dog. It's like a mini game. You have to wait until it starts to show you the prompt. Ignore that one because I found it out. I'm off the path again. No, here's the path. There's the shrine, but I don't have the object. Put on the shrine.
Easy. Ha!
Okay, to go. I think we want to do this around here. So the paths in the general direction of the sun.
Tame.
It's the launch. And the boards.
Ha! Utang.
That's when the I guess when the map opens up, it becomes easier to map longer routes. And you have a better sense of the terrain, so you know when you're about to go off the path and annoy the horse, and when there's a path available.
토르근.
All right, so this is, I guess, okay, that's meant to be a forest. But if I move slowly into it, either path will open up, or hopefully the terrain will not be as difficult as a mountain. So let's just be about following slowly and see what happens. That's a bigger path, that's a smaller one. Again, it is a beautiful game. I'm getting a sense for the geography. There's no I'm getting rain on. Right decide what color it needs to be. I guess that has to do with the day-night cycle. There's probably an easier way of getting there than that. The color was off balance. No, jump. All right. Sometimes I'm wrong then. Move to right side. It's in the right. Down. You have to actually manually drag. All right. Mhm. Still not very balanced. These are heavy. If he's going to do this, it should probably wants to be open. We should probably bounce to the open item space in the cell back. Right. And they're just gonna have to be lock outs. And I need to not collect as much stuff.
Zox.
shaman tanks. Spike treatment, lost syrup. I don't have any money. Right. I guess I could have sold her some stuff. And let's go ahead and measure what I'm going to do. It's probably that. You turn around. Thank you.
Ha! 태양. 토르근 토르근.
I know, right?
허.
How to make the animal go faster? How do I make the human go faster? Looks like a grave. Not I'm still anything again. So
Easy.
all right. More than a few bandits have met my axe. Yeah, I agree with you. Alright, what now? Please allow the void to be on. I'll do my best. Watch out for wolves. Okay, I am overloaded. Open your inventory. Run food. Australia. Alright. And I have a penny. Lemon. Seem like ingredients. Also, probably not going to make any difference. Close enough. It's 5 for the round. That's 5 rooms. I think that's it. Okay. So, actually, I think I'm going to leave it here because she said something about animals, and I don't want to get into another fight because I don't understand how the mechanism works, and I'm not cycle gear. Oh, that's what it is. Well, I do have a button. Hold left trigger to ring and B to aim. Press and hold. Move right trigger to draw. Oh, that's what that is. Where is it? Oh, right. That makes a little bit more sense now, but I'm just not feeling. I'm not feeling the controls the way I would need to really. Is that the other woodcutter? Wait, there's more than one woodcutter? Wrong nowhere. No idea. I mean, I guess we could try. Put you over here. Okay.
Do.
What are you? You're not interactable. I have no idea what you do. All right. Where's the other one?
토르근토르.
Out of line. It's probably gonna punish me for trying to barrel across the open plains instead of sticking to the path. But I mean, it's kind of fun of it, right?
토릉토릉.
I guess you can mind you see the path coming. I can call up you. You can be pissed at me if that's hungry.
일단
All right, feed your horse to satisfy. Use item. Right. Now he's fed. Okay. Lots at some things. You need to pick on it. Thank you. Some things are available from the inventory and some require you to do something special with them and some do not.
하. easy. Do.
We have a load of wood. He's not the type to trust someone else's goods, if you want the wood or not. All right. He wants to be on the green belt. Mission complete. Wait, I go back to the cartography? All right. Oh, thank you. On freshwater. So you must be on freshwater, in which case.
Ducks.
Oh no. We have some more. Another horses stick their entire head up to their ears in the water. But maybe they do. All right.
Tame. 토르근. Easy.
Not really human. Stay near the stable, come back when you're done. Merchants have names. Other horse. Your horse good. Horse.
Ha.
I'm not going over there. else is this? What? Give inventory. Whoops. Nope. Down there. Down there. Down there. Down there. Here.
Ha!
Nope. It's X to turn horse.
토르근토르응. 짝스.
Right. Okay. He just pops. Okay. Caring for the horse at the stable provides the best results. More of hay. Right. I do remember how to do this.
You're all ready for the next ride?
Mechanics have promise. I can see how this is going to work. I think there needs to be a little bit more feedback in terms of, for example, like, am I actually selecting this?
Who's a good horse?
Sometimes it seems to work, and sometimes it kind of seems to flip off without any particular. Okay. We rain. Endless horizons. Speak to Yuzu about moving cargo. Speak to Batu about exploring the air. I can walk back to them, but I've only got about an. There's a countdown for the end of the demo, which is fine. I got a little frustrated there in the middle. I was particularly frustrated when instructional elements popped up during the point when I needed them. Like he said, be careful of the bear. At that point, I didn't know what to do with the bear, about how to cycle gear, about any of that sort of thing. And I think it tried to pop up a couple things to show me what to do. And either I was hitting the buttons too fast or the pop-ups were not staying on the screen long enough. But somehow I missed that, which does happen sometimes. It could have been I was just in a panic and was hitting the buttons too fast. It was nice that it let me get away from the bear, and then the bear was gone, and I didn't have to deal with it. Well, I did get a sense for how the horse management and horse care was going to go along, which was nice. driving the horse. I say driving, you know what I mean. Driving the horse was intuitive once I figured out slow down, speed up, come over, etc. It's just a little bit more feedback on some of the elements would be useful. If you're gonna, some of them are responsive to just a tap, some of them you have to hold the button, some of them, I don't know, if you just count to 3 and make a wish and then they work. It's hard to tell, particularly with the horse care meal. That was the one that I was confused the most about. Other than that, though, it looks like it's got the bones in place. They did say they were going to delay the early access, so we'll see what happens. Some of the facial animations would work better. Oh, and increase the font size. I'm squinting at the dialogue the whole way through. That is something that I tell every single game, all the time. I don't know why they insist on these itty bitty fonts that nobody can read, particularly for things that are vital information for the player to know. But other than that, I think they seem to be on the right track. Like I said, it was a Kickstarter. It's disappointing that they missed some of their dates, but it sounds like they've got at least an idea of where they're going from here, going to next from here. ICANN has words. I'm really curious to see what happens next. I did not, full disclosure, I did not back the Kickstarter because I didn't have money that month and they had met their goal. They didn't need their money at my point. It seemed like they had their shit together. So I figured I would just add it to my wish list and see. I am very glad that they did a demo so that I could get my hands on it and not have to take a lot of things on faith. But we will have to wait and watch and work on. She's always facing the horse. She's always facing the horse. I'm trying to get a picture of her facing the camera and she's always facing the horse. Anyways, that's not the point. The point is the demo did its job, and I'm very curious what happens next. And with that, I will go ahead and thank you for watching.